I'm starting to realize now at this point in my life that one of the most essential things that I can do for myself is slow down, live more moderately. The extent to which my life for far too long has been fast paced is I'm now realizing just disproportionate to everything else. The speed at which I go into things. It's not always bad to do that, of course. I don't want to paint this picture and suggest that that's just not the right way to approach life because in some situations it's necessary and even beneficial. However, when you don't know enough about something and you just rush into it, you jump into it, things can end up really negatively. And that's a problem, especially for when you are healing and creating a much more conscious life for yourself. So, what I'm realizing that I need to do now is really sit with things, sit with conversations, sit with what people are saying to me, sit with what people are trying to get me to do, right? And the reason why this is so important is because oftentimes, if it's fast, it's not right, right? If it's rushed, if it's, you know, this or that, sitting with the intuition, the feeling, the gut feeling that is provided as a result of the situation, when you listen to that, it really transforms the dynamic. And even another thing that I've noticed that I want to start doing is speaking more moderately. And you might notice in this video that I'm speaking more moderately because I don't need to speak at a million miles per hour to get a message across. But being present and really stepping into that space of awareness and being aware of what is being said, what you are saying, what you are feeling is what I'm really tuning into now. And I'm really starting to realize how actually crucial it is. Not just blindly stepping into things because they present themselves. Sitting with what it is that you feel, sitting with what it is that you're hearing, what you're being told, and being present with that. Because the intuition doesn't lie. If there is something there that's a siren or a red flag, your intuition will tell you. Even if that intuition has been conditioned by normalizing sirens and red flags, it's still there to be like, hey, knock knock. Uh, yeah, no. This, get out, run. It still has the capacity to do that. The amount of times that that is pushed down, ignored, blocked out, ran away from, very often. And of course, this just results in more shit shows in a person's life. When you ignore that voice inside of you that is telling you no, whatever unfolds as a result of that, following that, is what it is. We have an intuition for a reason. And that intuition is there to knock on our door and be like, hey, listen, you do see this, right? Just wanted to make sure. Don't do it. So if you ignore that, there is some serious shit that follows that. This is why it's important to be present with whatever is in the moment. Whatever it is that somebody is saying to you. Not trying to get to the next moment, not thinking about the previous moment, being right with what is. Because there are going to be things that you're going to hear in that moment, presently, of what is, that are going to be absolutely crucial for you to know, to remember, to understand. Doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter how small it is, how big it is. What matters is that you are present with it. Because everything matters. Everything does. It doesn't matter if it's somebody telling you about, I don't know, something relating to drama or gossip. You're going to want to know that. Why? Not because you give a shit about drama or gossip, but because you need to know whether or not you want somebody in your life who avidly indulges in drama and gossip and then brings that shit to you. Me personally, I don't want anything to do with drama and gossip anymore. I don't want people to tell me what's going on with other people. I don't care. I do not care. If I did, I would go and ask them. This is not to say that I don't care about other people, but I don't care about listening to what other people have to tell me about other people. It's not other people's places to tell me about other people. Boundaries. So, sitting with what is in the moment will give you the knowledge necessary to understand what is going on. And again, your intuition will speak to you. Maybe it's boring. Maybe you don't want to hear it. Maybe it's important information and it can help you achieve something or prevent something. Maybe your intuition is ripping itself out of your fucking chest, turning itself around up by your face and screaming at you saying, "Run." And you're just still standing there. Listen to the intuition. Listen to your gut. It knows what's going on. It's that simple.